From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Najifa Farhat. Nuclear power is on the minds of many Missouri leaders as data centers demand large amounts of electricity, and University of Missouri leaders hope to further invest in nuclear science research. KBI's Jenna Roche reports on a campus conversation Wednesday with a federal nuclear agency leader.
Speaking at the University of Missouri, Federal Nuclear Energy Agency Director General William Magwood emphasized what he says is a need for new American nuclear power plants to both meet growing electricity demand and help lower carbon emissions. But he noted relatively novel technologies such as small modular nuclear reactors will be expensive.
Someone has absorbed those risks, and that's a reality we're going to have to deal with. But that's the same question that everyone's asking around the world.
Republican lawmakers in the Missouri legislature have expressed strong support for nuclear energy development in the state, but differ on how to pay for it. I'm Jana Roche, KBIA News.
Applications for Columbia's Ward 4 City Council seat open Tuesday. The seat is being vacated by incumbent Nick Foster. Boone County Clerk Brianna Lennon says special elections like these don't typically draw many candidates, and it's not uncommon for a candidate to run unopposed.
There have been mostly just one or two candidates running. There haven't been very many situations where there's been a three-way or four-way race for these.
Starting June 10th, the Ward 4 City Council seat will become vacant until a new councillor is elected in August. I'm Najifa Farhat, KBIA News, Columbia. The group leading the effort to overturn Missouri's GOP-friendly congressional map wants Secretary of State Denny Hoskins to make a decision now on whether it qualifies for the November ballot. People Not Politicians' Richard Von Glan says early signature checks show enough support for a referendum. He wants Hoskins to pause a congressional map passed in 2025 that targets Congressman Emanuel Cleaver.
The inaction of Secretary of State Hoskins threatens the legitimacy of any Missouri congressional election.
If that happens, the older 2022 map, which is seen as more favorable to the Kansas City Democrat, would stay in place for the 2026 elections. But Hoskins isn't likely to make a decision until late July or early August. With Columbia's large student population being gone, you might expect summer break to slow businesses at local shops. But KBI's Drew Lanio reports that's not always the case depending on other factors at play. Hit Records, a record store downtown, once saw businesses drop noticeably when students left town. But co-owner Taylor Bacon says that has changed in recent years as interest in physical media has grown. Bacon says the store did not experience much of a slowdown last summer, though he still expects business could dip this year because of rising living costs. University of Missouri officials say summer enrollment has averaged around 12,000 students in recent years, with most attending classes in person. I'm Najifa Farhat, KBIA News, Columbia.